Hi everyone, and welcome back to my page. Today I'm going to be stuffing my cash envelopes and sinking funds for my first paycheck of November, which is on November 5th. So let's get started. This is the cash that I have pulled out of the bank from my check. This is all the cash of this week from my budgeting video that I previously did, minus my bills, my rent sinking funds, and I think that's about it. So yeah, this is the cash that I'm going to be stuffing into my spending envelopes and my low priority sinking funds. So let's get started. First, I'm going to kind of show you what I went to the bank with. First, I look at my budget, and then I basically take the amounts that I delegate towards each savings, each checking and saving accounts, and tell the teller to put it in that account. So for this week, I had $63.30 go into my checking for my bills. I had $275 go into my rent sinking fund. The other portion was the cash that I needed to take out based on my spending envelopes and my low priority sinking funds, and that was the check's total. So I did not realize that my video had cut out, so let's try that again. This is the other little note that I gave the teller to give them the denominations of what I wanted so that I'd have the correct amounts to stuff each envelope. So let's get started. I'm gonna start with my spending envelopes, and that's this little binder, and we can start with the crib. I am putting $10 into, first let's get our money set up. So, bear with me. We should have a total of $369.06. So here's the 50 for 100. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 140. That's my daughter. She's come to stalk me. Oh my gosh, Pukas. Hold on. Okay, let's start over. She just needed a diaper change, so got that done, and let's get back to it. So where we left off is we were at $100 in 50s, 140 in 20s, which gives us 240, plus 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 in 10s. 5, 10, 15, 20 in 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 in 1s. So, we're missing 10 somewhere.
Are you stupid or something?
What the heck? Let's start over, just really quick. Let me get it together, and then I'll get right back to you guys. So, I realized where we went wrong, and we were $10 short because I forgot I had gotten these roll of quarters, because $10 of my money is going to laundry, and since I was at the bank, I just decided to go on and get the quarters. So there's that. Set that aside, and then we have the change, which is 6 cents. That's automatically going into my, sorry that's loud, my coin jar. I put all change in there. So let's get to stuffing my envelopes. We're starting with my spending envelopes, which is the crib. It's starting off with getting $10. And 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 in my crib envelope. Dining is getting $40. That's eating out. So that's going to be 2 20s. It is depleted from last week, so it has a total of $40 now. Beauty is getting $10. Now has a total of 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. Moving on, my daughter Nuri is going to get $20. There's $1 already for a total of 21. This is just like if she wants to get ice cream, or if I spend extra, or we go to a store and she wants a toy, I just get that for her. Groceries is actually getting nothing because right now I am taking advantage of the PEBT, so I get the full allotted amount and I don't have to pay anything for groceries, which is fabulous. Anyways, laundry is getting 10. Misc, which is miscellaneous, I just literally grab from this if I overspend in any other area. This is getting 5. It has nothing, and it's being replenished with $5. Hopefully I can get that like amped up because sometimes I just, it's I gotta get together. Anyways, gas is getting 110. It's getting 250s and a 10 for 110. Next is clothing, which I want to get this thing amped up because I need some new clothes. I haven't been diving into maternity clothes because I don't really care for a lot of the maternity styles. I've just been wearing my like oversized t-shirts, my band tees, and like stuff I've worn when I wasn't pregnant, because I usually wore like oversized kind of clothing, but now it's fitting a little like snug, of course, because I'm pregnant. But yeah, I want to like get some things to make me feel more cute. So getting a 5. So last is health, and this is my copays, and it is getting 15, a 10, and a 5. Already has a 10 in there, so now we have a total of 25. And then here I just have savings trackers for my rent savings for the month. Right now I have $1,033.45 inside of my savings, in my Wells Fargo savings towards my rent. And I have these little like trackers, money trackers. I have $25 for Nuri's Premium. I pay it every 6 months, and it needs to be $150. So as of this month or this week, I put 25 in there, and that's just a little tracker to tell me how much is in there. Next, we're gonna move on to my low priority sinking funds PO box. That's gonna be getting $4. And now it has a total of 20, 40, 60, 70, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, and 93. That's the cash that's in there. Another little thing I do is I have a little bit of money, about 100 or 200 inside of my Navy Federal savings account that I keep some of my sinking funds in. So the way I track that is that I highlight what's in the bank, and this is the amount that's not in the bank that's physically here in cash. So what I have total so far is $111, counting for the 4 that I brought in today. So my AAA is going to be getting $3. So 1, 2, 3. Right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Next is home goods, which is going to be getting $10. It'll get a 10. And this is like for just furnishing my home. I just recently, about 4 months, have moved into my own home, do some furnishing, get some rugs and stuff like that. So this is for that. And what I have now with the $10 added is 20, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 7, and $58 is in this fund. Next is Budget Bay, and this is like a little like hobby, not really a hobby, but one of my side hustles I wanted to build up, and that's for everything budgeting. So in Budget Bay, we're adding $15, a 10, and a 5, so that gives us a total of 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and $20 in Budget Bay. Let me just check to make sure that was right. Yep, $20. Next is debt. This is money that I am putting towards adding to any credit card bill that comes up so that I can keep it at the level where it was. I'm going to be attacking this more and getting my credit cards back to about 15% or less. Anything lower than 30 is like good, and I'm about at like 50, so I need to get those down. So right now it's gonna get 40. It's my daughter. Oh, sorry. $40. So now we have a total of 20, 40, 60, 75, 76, 77, 78, and 79 in debts envelope. Next is gifts, which is gonna get 10. It has 0 because I just bought my godson and a couple other people some gifts, so I'm getting that back amped up. Holiday is getting 40. I have a tracker in here which represents $100 that's in the bank. 40, which is 2 20s, 24. Oops. So this is the total we have for holiday, which actually needs to be a little more, but I'm trying to find some cool ways to create like a craft gift for most people so I can even get lower than this amount that I have saved for holiday Christmas gifts. So what I have right now is 100, 20, 40, 65, 75. I have $175 for holiday. Then car care. This is like oil changes, which I need one soon, car, anything, you know. I have an emergency fund for like big car stuff, but I want to amp this up to like really just fund that also. So right now I am putting $11, a 10, and a 1 into this fund. So now it has a total of 20, 40, 50, 60, 75, 81, and 82 dollars. It actually has a little more. Like I said before, it's got a little bit of money in the bank, so it has a total of 104. Then lastly, I have boutique, which is an envelope that I need to get. You know, as you see, I have these cute little like labels that my friend made me. I need to get a label for this one. This is for my boutique. Like I said before, I want to ramp back up my my side business of like reselling clothing. I used to do it a lot more when I was freelancing, and I would sell on eBay and all of the little side things, but I want to like create like a space of my own and start to create like some, you know, social media around my boutique and online vintage boutique to be more specific. And yeah, so I'm just gonna start putting money towards this, and this is the money I want to use when it comes to like purchasing more clothes or anything towards that side hustle. So $11 is there so far. To be honest, like it would be nice if this would start to fund like paying for my storage, because I pay about $150 a month for my storage to store all of my kit and my clothing that I have from like, you know, just buying over the years and like collecting over different, you know, jobs I've done. But yeah, it would be nice to get that going for that. And that is the end of me stuffing my envelopes. This is the other binder that I have that has all of my Ally account envelopes in it. It's got 4 envelopes. I love the Ally.com's online savings account. It's first of all very high yielding, more than any other brick and mortar business, but I just pretty much keep a tracker for each amount in there of what I have in the bank. And then I have these really cute $1,000 space trackers, or not space trackers, but money trackers from this YouTube budgeter that I follow on YouTube. Her name is Oh My Fro Budgets, and I bought these from her shop online. They're really cute, and I just use these as spacers to show how much I have in each account that's in my Ally account, because it just makes me feel better to like see something, to know that like growth is happening. So yeah, once I'm adding more to this, I'm gonna be kind of showing more of this. But you know, as time goes by, if I have something going to my Ally account, I'll just put a spacer in for it. What I'd like to also do is start putting physical cash in here too, and then as it accumulates, then transfer it out for a spacer. But yeah, that's all she wrote for now. What I didn't mention here is that I'm going to be actually taking from these sinking funds, like my 6 months ahead and emergency fund, because I'm going on maternity leave soon. So that's going to be something. So stay tuned. I'll be back with another video. If you liked this, like the video and subscribe to my page, and please give me any feedback or any, you know, suggestions that you would have on me just kind of tightening up my budget, because this is all for accountability and helping others. Have a great night, and bye.